Jupiter is an outlier, not just because of its massive price run, also because it's a very distinct asset on the Solana chain. There's a lot of meme coins on Solana, not so much DeFi, and so we've got a lot of data around Jupiter. We can look on-chain at a lot of metrics. We can look at adoption, we can look at trading volume, we can look at buyers and sellers. We can actually figure out where potentially the price might go. And so here's the rally I'm talking about. We are up 28% today alone. We are up almost 70% in this week. We increased by 140% almost this month. But things didn't always look that positive for Jupiter. Where did this initial decline come from? Now, the first suspect is always an expanding supply, right? If more and more tokens hit the market because there's maybe vesting unlocks, then of course this could depress the price. And what we see here on CoinMarketCap is pretty worrying. Only 13.5% of all of Jupiter token are circulating. But this is not the entire story. Have a look at this. This is cryptorank.io and it shows us the allocation of the Jupiter tokens. We've got all kinds of allocations and only 12.5% are unlocked. So there's a slight mismatch here with CoinMarketCap that says 13.5% are circulating. But what are those unlocks? And how will the supply expand? Here is token.unlocks.app. And this shows us that actually the JUP token did not expand in supply so far. We are constant at 1.35 billion tokens, but there is this massive allocation on a cold multi-sig wallet for the team and for the community. And that might become available in February of next year. There's probably more details to it, potential milestones that have to be reached. So far, the supply expansion is not a problem if you're trading somewhat short term and don't look too far out in the future. Now here's something very nice about Jupiter. We see here the total value locked since the swap exchange launched, and this is constantly increasing. Very nice. This is the US dollar chart though, and of course some of that increase is due to the Solana price going up. So here's the same chart denominated in SOL tokens, and here the growth pretty much stalled in the last 3 weeks or so. This is again total value locked. This is not usage. Now there's all kinds of different products. You can do limit orders on Solana. You can trade perpetual futures with Jupiter. Let's try to get an idea in what direction the demand for the token and for the platform could develop. This is on-chain data. This is the number of Jupiter total users over time. Unfortunately, this is accumulating, so we don't really see how fast the growth is if the growth is accelerating. Here's a different chart. This shows us the daily active users. This shows the last month, and we had a peak roughly 1 week ago. Since then, this is unfortunately going down. Here's the number of swaps, pretty much the same development. But here's an interesting metric. There's another kind of swaps that is actually going up. This is spot plus perpetual futures trading. This is continuing to grow. So it looks like some Jupiter users are migrating over from spot trading to perpetual futures trading. So that's the new product that they launched, right? It's still in beta. But even though it's in beta, the assets under management for the perps continues to grow very steadily, very nicely. And so yes, there is real demand, there is real usage of the platform, and this might at least partially explain a lot of the price rally. Now I say a lot and not all, and that's because of the following. Directly on-chain, Jupiter actually isn't that large anymore. When you order by the liquidity pool size, then Jupiter is at rank number 34. And all kinds of other random tokens are above that. And this is underpinned by this chart. This is a tool that I've developed myself. It's available for the premium members. It shows us on an hourly basis in the last week, the number of first-time traders in the JUP token versus recurring traders. And we had a surge of first-time traders on the 10th of March. But the price didn't really move much on the 10th of March. So what we're seeing here is after the surge of first-time traders, it was mainly recurring traders. When there are no centralized exchanges involved, then usually there's a very strong connection between the number of new people that get into a token versus its future price development. Because of course, an expanding investor base tends to mean more money flows into this, tends to mean higher prices. So seeing the number of first-time traders not being very high, while the price is suddenly shooting up, it's definitely a sign that the centralized exchanges are doing something here. And lo and behold, when we look at the markets and the trading volume, this is now dominated by Binance. Binance has 35% of trading volume, OKX 10%, Bybit 9%, etc., etc. It's not anymore the Radiums and Orcas of this world. It's not anymore the decentralized exchanges and the on-chain activity that moves the Jupiter price. And so since we don't have the data, right, all those centralized exchanges are basically black boxes, it's much harder to figure out what's the potential upside here. We can, of course, look at relative valuations. So this is now the Jupiter price relative to the Solana price, and there we are relatively close to the all-time high. From bottom to the current price, we went up by 56%. This is the chart that starts at the end of January. But here's something important. I believe that Jupiter is pretty unique in its value proposition. A lot of the tokens on Solana right now are simply just meme coin trading. People get on the meme coin train, and I'm not sure if all investors want to gamble with meme coins. Some people want to simply just invest in a growing DeFi protocol with good reason. This is the largest tokens on the Solana chain ordered by liquidity. It's all meme. Book of Meme, Dog with Head, Popcat, Myro, Smog, Peng, Ponky, Solama, Geobowden, etc. It's all just meme, and we have to go really down this list to get into something that's very serious and growing a lot. Jupiter is of course benefiting from all of this meme coin trading, but Jupiter is pretty much the casino, right? It takes the fees because of all that gambling. You don't have to bet on black or on red. You don't have to bet on the right number. You're simply just owning a lot of the meme hype. So that's what Jupiter is all about. It's about trading activity. It's about adoption of Solana. It's not about figuring out what the exact right meme coin will be. It's simply just a bet on the meme coin frenzy to continue. And maybe at some point it won't even be meme coins anymore and something else more serious might be traded. Then again, I think Jupiter can potentially also profit from that. The technology seems to be sound. A lot of adoption is happening. If it's your first time here, feel free to subscribe. I publish videos regularly. A like would be very much appreciated as well. It helps the channel grow. There's also a free Telegram. Link is down below.